3. Now these two are the original steps from there. They're no longer needed there because when the two houses get connected, the floor of the house, which is right here, that's the level of this house here, it's gonna extend out. So it'll be this level right here, which is about that step. So this will be filled. This area here will be filled up, and the floor will be one continuous floor coming out. So this step, and this step are gonna come out, plus these two steps. So the floor will be at this height. So we'll need to go down there because it's the cellar height and the ground level outside. So these two steps plus those three will be a new set of steps that are gonna basically allow us to be on this level up here and then walk down here to access the cellar from within the house. And there's also going to be a door right here so that we can walk out from the house, from the cellar, or from the house after you came down the steps. This door will also allow us to move in the produce that's going to be stored in the cellar, potatoes, the apples, the wine, and everything else that needs to be stored as far as food production goes, like in the old days. Looks like it may be a little rainy this coming week, which is great because we do need the rain. But with overcast and rain means not a lot of solar production. So I'm going to hook these 4 panels to increase the capacity for the side-by-side, because the one panel the side-by-side has, it's only 340 watts, and these 4 together are about 1,000 watts. So even in an overcast day, there'll be a little production, more than what the side-by-side produces on its own. Yeah, the batteries on it are getting a little low. We've been using a lot of power, washing the stone. It's the only power source we have, really. And we've been using 220 voltage out of it, because it makes 110 and 220. And because the weather's been a little overcast lately, it hasn't really charged much, so we're getting a little bit low on battery storage right now. And so and plus it's like on and off, there's clouds in the sky, and so power generation will be intermittent, which solar is kind of like that. So having these 4 hooked up to it will mean, hopefully, tomorrow we'll have it fully charged to 100%. Because it looks like after that we'll have 2 or 3 days of maybe rainy weather, definitely cloudy. So not much photovoltaic generation. So it's good to have the battery bank, the batteries in the side-by-side fully charged, so we can still do what we need to do. All right, we have 34 volts. Oops. Should be fine. might have to.
Okay. Can you hold it there for a second?
Not really.
I can hold the chair as I step down. Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
I can balance it here.
We can go a bit further. Almost level, but not quite.
I can balance it here.
All right, then I'll move this leg first. I'm going there.
Okay, and I'll just balance it there. Okay. Just hold here for a second. Switch sides. Okay.
It's best if you're on the back. Yeah. It's leaning this way.
Okay, I got it.
Right there. Relax, just hold it, keep holding. We're not in position yet where we need to be. We're close, but not there yet. Have to be able to put the bolts through the frame.
Don't you want to put it through both, or just the first one?
No, just this one. It's fine. It's fine. Almost there, 1 sec.
Yep.
Go!
I got it. I got
Why
it.
are you letting it lean back to you?
Because it's sliding over there.
Don't let it lean back to
Okay.
you. Just keep it level. There.
Move here a bit.
I'm gonna put a clamp on it now. So we may have to adjust it again, but okay. Okay, hold it there because I'm gonna put a clamp.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's fine, because then we can start drilling and putting metal on it. Okay, the thing is that it's still leaning this way. We now have to go fully level on it. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta come this way. Yes, there you go. Keep it there. Hold it right there, right there.
The thing is over there on that one, the flat spot isn't.
That's okay. We'll fix it. That flat spot is good. That one is a little wonky.
Maybe you just take the chisel and.
Yeah. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Let's check. Yeah. Pretty. I like it. Pretty.
How does it look? Does it look
straight.
level?
Pretty straight. It's fine because when we bolt, it's gonna force it this way.
one looks like it's kind of over the.
Yeah, it's okay if it is a little bit. It's fine. That's not a. It's not a problem. Okay, I'm gonna put a clamp on. And these are temporary. I'm gonna get eucalyptus ones and let them dry nice and straight, flat, and then use eucalyptus. Because these are gonna get all the bug is gonna get under them and kill them.
How long will it take?
Up here. I'm not sure.
Oh, with the bark on it, bro.
Oh yeah. Sure.
You go through the. Oh yeah, I see right here already.
It's a larva. The larva is gonna be under there, working away in no time.
Use the screws.
Together. Ready? Coming. You see what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Go. Yeah, behind me. Yeah. Yes, good. There you go. Yeah. There. Oops. Don't get that. in a trench. Put it outside the trench, just like the other one is. You can put it on the back of the tree. That way, hold it. It's going to rain the next couple of days. We'll get the water over to the pond instead of letting it just go to the footing of the building here. There. Yeah. It works. That's the gate. Sick. What else do you want? And I'm installing a sprinkler in this corner so that I don't have to be watering the chicken yard with a hose every time in summer when the grass doesn't grow because it doesn't rain here for almost 3 months. Now I can bury all this. We're good. Here's a little... Yeah, I found those. a lovely wood-burning cook stove that I've had for quite a few years. I've taken it from here to Canada together with one of my olive oil shipments, and I've never used it there. I've ended up never putting it to work, so I brought it back and I look forward to using it. I'm actually cozying up to the idea of making it work right in here in the meantime. There was a lot of rain last night. Even a few pericos fell off the tree, which already doesn't have that much on it. Usually this tree is pretty loaded, but this year doesn't have a lot, but they're very nice. Pericos. I love the pericos. This tree is already pretty old. When I was a little kid here, this tree already existed, and I already ate the pears from it. So it's gonna be, well, who knows how old it is? Quite old. Definitely over 60 years old. But it's still producing a lot of fruit. They're wonderful little pears called Perico. They're unique to this part of the world, and from my understanding, more particularly to a few villages right here in the Minho Valley. It's a pretty intense flavor of pear kind of fruit, and it's only ripe around late October, early November, so it's a long, slow growth for such a tiny little pear, but I guess that's why the flavor is so intense.